So I had a situation on the job, and I was the person that I had the situation was didn't like the way I used my tone and what I said to them, and I know that's something I've been working on. When I'm upset, you can clearly see the difference, and the person did not like the way I said what I said to them. I know in me immediately apologized. We had a mediation, so to speak. I immediately apologized because I know how I am. I know that my tone was not nice. It's something I've been working with my entire life. But what was so interesting about the discussion that we had, even though nothing was resolved, the person who was the mediator and said, Barbara, I really appreciate the fact that you apologized. She said it during the meeting, and then we had another conversation offline. And she said, I really appreciate that you apologize because sometimes people have a hard time admitting they're wrong. And I was willing to apologize because I knew I was in the wrong. I knew what I said. I felt justified by what I said, but the way I said it, I was in the wrong. And one of the things I'm learning is that when you have pride, pride will not allow you to see you're wrong. Pride will not allow you to see how you contributed to the situation. And many times we are both contributing factors, that we are both contributing to the situation, and your contribution may be you not acknowledging what the person said or how the person felt. So you're contributing something. There's some feedback you're giving out. And so I've learned that if I admit my fault, if I can see what was it that I did and what was it that I said that escalated the situation or was contributing to the situation, guess what I can do? I can stop it from happening next time. We have to look at it as cause and effect. If this is the cause and this is the effect and you don't want the effect, then we need to stop doing the cause. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 5, verse 25, it says, make friends quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court, lest your accuser hand you over to the judge and the judge to the guard and you be put in prison. Chat GPT explains it to me, and it says some of the key points of that verse is number one, avoiding escalation. By resolving issues early, you prevent them from growing into bigger problems that may result in legal action or further conflict. Number two, promoting peace. Seeking reconciliation fosters peace and harmony while aligning with Christian values of love and forgiveness. Number three, practical wisdom. It's often in one's best interest to settle disputes out of court to avoid the uncertainties and expenses of legal battles. And number four, moral responsibility. The verse encourages taking responsibility for one's action and seeking to make amends, demonstrating integrity and humility. You acknowledging your fault, you admitting that you were wrong, is not saying that this person is superior than you. It's actually you're taking a higher role because you admitted that. You are aware that you were contributing to this situation. But when you have pride, pride doesn't allow you to do that. And that's why the Bible says pride goes before the fall. Many relationships have been destroyed because of pride. Many marriages have ended because of pride. Pride refuses to allow you to see the wrong that you contributed to this situation. And it might just be you not acknowledging the person's feeling. And so Ephesians 4:26 verse 27 says, be angry, but do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger and give no opportunity to the devil. The more we sit on situations, we don't admit our faults, we don't admit when we're wrong, the bigger the problem becomes because now time has taken space and it allowed both of us time to think about what was wrong and how it made us feel and how it made us upset and the problem with this person, the problem with that, and it's really just pride. Pride will not allow you to say, I was wrong. Pride will not allow you to learn from the situation so that you won't repeat it. Pride will cause you to fall. And so I encourage you to look at the situation you find yourself in life and say, what was I contributing to it? Again, it may be you didn't acknowledge the person's feeling. Maybe you didn't give them the response that they wanted. And so rather than ignore them, rather than walk away like that's their problem, what can you do to resolve the situation? Tell me, I'm telling you this. This is somebody who had to experience this. But the Bible also says, as much as it depends on you, be at peace with all men. And much as it depends on you. And if that means you got to humble yourself and apologize for what you said or the misunderstanding that you caused, that might be what you need to do to resolve the situation. Now, it's not going to work with everybody, but at least you tried. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.